A Dog and Her 12 Boys. Episode 2. Origin. I was born psychic. That part wasn't made. A drip echoed in the descent chamber. Metal groaned. Somewhere behind me, a boy inhaled like it hurt to breathe. Before I could walk, I was seeing through walls. Before I could speak, I was hearing thoughts. I was the property of the Russian Psycho Child program by the time I was 6 weeks old. They didn't call it that. They called it something softer. Project MIR-13. A place where children screamed in tanks and dogs learned to stare you till things died. I was the only one of my kind in that wing. Maybe the only one who lived. They fed me pills shaped like stars and showed me videos of happy children dying slowly. Every success was punished. Every failure was dissected. They taught me how to find silence in screaming. They never gave me a name, just a number and a collar. I was not created in a lab. I was carved from something older and locked in a cage with broken mirrors. And one day I stopped obeying. I escaped during a reactor test. They were trying to fuse a telekinetic grid into a boy's frontal lobe. I bit through the handler's throat and ran. Through 10 walls. Over glass and bone and boys who didn't move anymore. Outside was cold. Colder than the inside. But the world was wider, and I could feel things. Artifacts. I don't know how to explain it. The air hummed in places. My thoughts stretched into them like claws. I could sense them buried under cities, embedded in ships, locked behind dead planets. They called to me. The first artifact I found, called the Holostep Key, opened the veil. Not time travel, not teleportation. Something deeper. A fold, a flaw. It let me move. Not where I wanted, but where the artifacts were. That was the trade. I could only go where the pieces lived. The second artifact I found was the control lattice. A living web, part metal, part memory. It bonded to me instantly. 12 minds. No more. I could sync, direct, shape. It didn't care who they were. It just needed 12. Eventually, I found the cloning vault. Broken but functional. Enough templates to start with. I tuned it. Rebuilt its rhythms. I needed boys I could deploy. Boys I could lose. The vat didn't care. Neither did I. At first. Now I run missions, recoveries, closures. I am not the only artifact hunter, but I am the oldest that still remembers her leash. Somewhere above me, a door groaned. In the descent chamber, a blue light flickered. Boy 7 froze. He had tripped a pressure plate. No alarms. No noise. Not yet.